Wow, that's a very sweet and profound question. What is the difference between Vedanta and Tantra? First and foremost, I am not a scholar in any one of the two, neither in Vedanta nor not in Tantra. However, I have my own hunch feeling about it, so I don't mind sharing that. In Vedanta, whatever you perceive or whatever you have perceived, it is always changing, flux. You have perceived the objects of the world, they are constantly changing or decaying, and you have observed your thoughts and feelings and emotions, and they have never stayed the same, fleeting, changing. So you have found in the background of this change, constant change, your own presence has been unwavering, solid, steady. So Vedanta emphasizes the aspect of your presence as a witness. You are pure presence. You are unwavering light. You are just self-fulfilled. Energy field or something that cannot be described through words, because you see, when you go into sound sleep, you don't have even mind to measure the nature of sound sleep. So here we are talking about something that is so much more subtle. And then there is just like a great silence that is so soothing and freeing and embracing and just merging in you and out of you, that kind of. You are not able to locate yourself apart from that. Pure awareness, consciousness. So that is Vedanta's approach. Realizing that infinite consciousness. And Tantra does not leave it there. It says when you are alive, you have been exposed to that dimension. Now, to whatever extent it is changing or playful, can you bring that consciousness, that grace, that light, that melody, that wonder into existence, into this. So it is like how to transmit that energy through love, through peace, through give and take, through mutual support, through seeing God in each other. So it is more like putting Vedanta's philosophy into manifestation into real actions. So that is how I would look, or I would say the difference between Vedanta and Tantra. Tantra is the practice how to live Vedanta in day-to-day life without any fear, without any hesitation, without any sense of ownership. Just like a pure divine instrument. So, when we practice truthfulness, simple truthfulness, what is truthfulness? First, what we feel in our heart, expressing that way, not covering. Not, if we don't want to share everything, we can say, I don't want to reveal completely everything. This is my private zone. I don't want to be totally transparent. Like we have private dreams. We don't want to discuss our dreams. They are too private. So likewise, we can clearly share our boundaries. And then when whatever we share honestly. The sense of honesty is not only good for our relationship, it is more beautiful and beneficial for one's own self, because it takes away the division from within yourself. The modern problem of our life is we have lost that sensitivity. How? Because of lacking truthfulness, we have become divided within ourselves. And the more we practice truthfulness, we become more integrated. And the more we become integrated, there comes a point we find, oh my God, we were never divided. It was just an illusion. So that is how Vedanta puts it, that ultimate fall that you consider sin or anything, fall from that grace is just nothing but illusion. And then when the illusion shows up, then who is the victim of that illusion? Somehow the illusion has itself such power within itself that it creates the victim also of the illusion. Your real self or myself never becomes victims of the illusion. It is the reflection of that consciousness that becomes the victim of that illusion. So somehow when with Guru's grace or our own purity of heart or our own exclusive pursuit of truth, we somehow are exposed to that dimension, that we are able to see that we are just instruments. A higher power is moving us, taking care of this system called individual, this person. Then life becomes a different kind of experience, a different kind of celebration, a different kind of somehow expression. So I would say we have been very, very lucky to enjoy the blessings of this place, sanctity of this place, gravity of this place, profundity of this place. And it is especially so sweet for me because somehow my grand guru and Baba Aghaureshwar Bhagavan somehow were also deeply intertwined. And somehow, so to come to that place, to remember my guru's guru in this context, and the traditions, how somehow they mingle and bless each other without in any way being uncomfortable or uncooperative or in any kind of any ill will or competition. It is two lights, they don't compete each other, they merge in each other. So when we have that light, we don't compete, we just merge. So these great beings inspire us to learn to merge. So the more we are somehow, through our spiritual practice, through our mantra, through our holy worship, through our yoga, the more we are able to purify our system, integrate our system, the more we feel that energy, that grace, and then comes a point when we feel, oh, the illusion that was making me convinced I am this body is no more there. The body lives, but the one who was identifying with the body is gone. It is something that is hard to express to words, but that change comes within that seeker when that grace dawns on that person. So that is how we have to keep on purifying ourselves and meditating and serving our teacher, and then so that we can be blessed with that boon for which this human life we have been granted, to enjoy divine bliss, divine grace. Thank you. May God bless us.